Oh, hey! All right. Let us see what we have to do. So, we have done a lot of progress that's absolutely vital to us making big progress. Those items in question being just getting a bunch of steel. And I have no more steel, even though I made a good bit. Enough for a few machines. Did I put in this? Which backpack? There we go. So we also need our tin pipes and our bronze pipes. I don't know where I put those. Put a few bronze pipes in here. I'm gonna need more. Also gonna need my wrench. That's our iron. I only have 1 tin left. I have 18 tin left. Grab a few bronze. All right. All right. Let's work on the easier one first. That being our silicate. Hi Cecilia, how's it going? All right. That's not it. There you go. Trichlorosilane. Silicon in with 2 empty cells. So we need items to push through and fluids to push through as well. Now push items through here on the bottom. There we go. We need to send hydrochloric acid back. Can we set this to the front? I believe. Now we get 3,000 of that back, and we need to send the cells back as well. Okay. We need to send the cells back in. I think I got that. Celia, tell me, do I have that? All right, we can only set so much in. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't put that there. That is very good point. Put 40 of those in there. And there should be a big enough buffer. Actually, here we go. We just need. It takes 15, so 5, 10. Just put 12 in here. That should be enough to do the trick. So whenever I throw a bunch of silicon in there, that should work. I don't think I needed any tanks for this one. That's fortunate. Now I just need a barrel. Look at it, Cecilia, I'm a genius. Yeah. Now, if I want to do this a little bit better, just grab another barrel. Oof. I know, I'm so smart. I'll set that to import. Did I forget my wire? No, I did not. Let's go. Snip, snip. And then this should just automatically convert all of my silicon into SSG. I should have some silicon I could test it with. Yes. So, I just get a little bit of power for this. Which, luckily, just got power right, a bunch of our gas right here. Let's fill her up. There's actually one small concern I have with this setup. So let's just see if this works. So it takes a couple of seconds to actually import those items. So let's see if it works. Please? Yes. And after 15 seconds, we'll have this product. Then it needs to push all that into here too. I need to set chemical reactor to circuit 1. Then 15 seconds, and it does the same thing. It should send, I think it sent all the hydrochloric acid back, as it is meant to. Now, the only downside is it seems to be falling a little behind on sending our empty cells back. Is it sending our empty cells back? I believe it should be set to export. I'm not able to export from the front face. No, I should be able to. Okay. So that is set to export, yeah. This should be the south. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it just doesn't want to accept it because this doesn't want to accept it from that front face. So how do I do this? I have an idea. Let me cook. Just have a plan. That's crazy fast. Game. Game. Please, game. Would you please? Pray, please? Oh. Sorry, give it a second. This is an old and not maybe not the best optimized version of Minecraft. You know how that goes. Not talking about going to have to kill it. I might have to kill it. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to just So that happened. Isn't that just wonderful? I mean, you can really see how low quality these these polys are. This model is. Like, look at that. You can see every pixel, every single pixel, dude. He's got some good water. And a dog that just lying down right over there. Hey, Izzy, what you doing? What your dog doing? She just chilling. Izzy. Let's see, conveyor. Let's see if this works. I decided to put a conveyor on both, so surely that works. Please, Greg Tech. I don't think it's working. Give me 1 sec. Yippee! Well, I don't think that worked. Guess I gotta bite this. Is it this? No. One sec. Item conduit? I'd have to get MV assembler for that. Not for now. Will be a better bet is just like that. And we're actually doing something to get a bunch more silicon as well. I think it's actually a really good method for it, if I remember. I think sodalite gives aluminum as well. Here, check this out. Yeah, just straight up aluminum dust, silicon dust, sodium dust, and more chlorine. So it's like win-win-win. Wins all around. So, aside from that, we need to get our sulfuric acid production up. And to do that, the method I want to take is work our way down. And we start with hydrogen sulfide, of which we'll just steal a tank for. Which in this case is going to be this one. It's going to be our first one we do this with. Then that is going to go into Chem Reactor 1. Then we have to get oxygen cells. Now, for now, we're just going to have to get oxygen from other sources. Actually, no, I'm gonna bite the bullet on getting 2 more electrolyzers up. And I'm gonna have to make pulsating iron anyway. Sorry, pulsating alloy. So, whatever. Oh, it is pulsating iron. We have some redstone alloy dust, I know. We just need to mastery ender pearls, get some iron dust, which we have decent iron now. Right, I think we have a little bit more, yeah. Because I'm like, to just get the tank, the super tank, so that I can just avoid excess hydrogen. And then we also have a massive buffer of hydrogen too, so that's cool. Six polyethylene sheets. Also unload some of this. I need more conveyors, actually. We can afford is 2. Or is it? Are we off? Oh, hey, we're not out of the iron rods. Yeah, we ran out of the tin. The tin cables I thought I had a lot of. Huh. Oh well. That's not the important part. We just needed a few more motors. Make a few more conveyors. Alright. It takes 10 cables for that. Okay, we want to make the plastic fluid pipe. But those aren't the bags. In fact, those are very much not the bags. I'm just going to put those in here for now. No, that's coring cell. Cool. Hey, we got 55 oxygen cells in there. Sick. Got a bunch of molten polyethylene for some reason. Hey, but don't I have a bunch of polyethylene plates? Sheets? Whatever. Got them somewhere in here. Yeah, there they are. So we just need 2 electrolyzers as well. Alright, we need a MV pump as well. This is going to be eventful. Going to be a lot of cases of, I need this, I need that, I need all of this stuff. For some apparent reason. Okay, I should have ender pearls there. You only make one in the macerator, don't you? Okay, in mass... Oh, is it Forge Hammer? No. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong thing, obviously. Ah, yes, ender rods. Macerator? Massy. Also have red alloy somewhere. Should, at least. Stone alloy. Circuit 2. Then I believe we have to throw in the EBF on circuit 1. No, sorry, 11. Because it requires oxygen. With our current coiled here, at least. The good news, we at least have enough oxygen still. In fact, auction is vital enough that I'll just also... Yeah. This is going to take how long? 80 seconds per ingot. Now we need 2 aluminum plates. Then I believe 2 rods of the aluminum variety. Why do I have this diamond saw blade? Let's put those here for now. Then let's grab a iron rod. Sorry, iron ingot and a aluminum ingot. Go make some rods. Takes 4 circuits. 1 pump. So bronze. Do we have a bronze screw even? I don't think we do. So we need to make a bronze rod batch. I'm not making an NVIDIA assembler yet, though. I'll at least put that out there. I will soon. I should just keep making some pulsating alloy, but I'm just going to grab one. Oh, we had a bunch of steel in here. That's awesome. Okay, I should be able to then afford the electrolyzers I need. However, I'm going to make another generator, I just realized. 2 more, actually, to have both running eternally. Right. I need copper cables. Alright, these have to be coded manually. I flew to extract one of these. That's not what I wanted. The genius of my engineering. Okay. Forgot one single item. Another one of the items I actually came over here for. One, two. I might just have the perfect amount of LV circuits left. $4 million is its storage. Oh yeah, and that's a quest. However, more importantly than clearing a quest is, what is it? What does a bow do? Right. We need a little bit more gold cabling, I think. Wait, no, I have some right here. I'll just shove that in there for now. We need more tin cabling. And then we need a few more sheets. See, I need 18 steel. Then I'd need 30 steel to get the other thing I need. Okay, good. We have all of our pulsating iron crafted up. So now we're waiting on steel, which means soon we should be able to afford what we're going for. This is the same cost either way, by the way. Yes, I did the math. Well, more so I just looked up the recipes. Got my steel. Also should just leave this in here. I got this. As I was saying, we have the perfect amount of circuits. Hmm. And us producing our sulfide into sulfuric acid could do us a lot of help. Because we just remove these tanks, throw them on the others, bring their tanks over there. It's like a perfect cycle. Alright. Let me see. We need 4 more iron. I think that's it. Oh yeah, let's also make some more bronze fluid pipes, since we're routing this up again. So let's think. You require oxygen, I believe. On circuit 1. 2? Sulfur dioxide there. There's a lot of oxygen, wow. Let's do the circuit 2, I guess. So you'll need items pumped into you. Will be used for... And that bottom one we are going to say is purely export and block input. Yes. Hey, wait, if we try to say auto output, auto, that do it? Hold on, do we have any more silicon? I want to test that. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked, but not dioxide. Let's give it a test, shall we? Oh, that's solar grade. I know, it's terrible. I should probably go for the other, the better piping. This is so ugly. You put that in there. Then what? We need to send more through you, I believe. We need another auto output. Hold on. I have an idea. To optimize this, what if we just... Because that seems like it'll work. But better than some alternatives. Oh, wait. That's not the right one. There we go. Look at that. It's so terrible, but it'll work. Man, that's crazy out there. Wow. The heck? Alright, this should be making trioxide. We're saying that to circuit 1, actually. I wanna send that to just one more. And then this one takes water, and we'll pump it into here. This should be our final product. Where I need 2 more conveyors. I mean, regardless what you say is. It's not too bad. Right, we are making more bronze pipes. We were supposed to be making more bronze pipes. And the electrolyzers are slow, but doesn't matter. We're going for the LV ones because these are passive processes. When you save money, well, resources, we're not going to be going for full MV. And these are just some machines that seem kind of vital. The chemical reactor, maybe not so much. Wait, why am I doing normal pipes? I was wanting to do these small ones. There we go. Okay. Water 2. I think we actually would need torches for this one. $189. Oh, it looks like that's gonna look a little funky. You don't want to try me. Don't even think about it. See you considering it. I have to do a little bit of digging around this area. So we, for the most part, want to copy the other setup, but we kind of want to flip it, I think. Let's make some more rods. Alright, I was making a bunch of plates too. Yep. I need 8. No, not 8. We need another 8. Need a few more tin pipes as well, I believe. Alright, we didn't get C. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Dang. Alright, fun. I'm going to be breaking my wrench for this too, so let's make a new wrench. Let's make a good one. No thanks. I don't want none. I think I'm good without your insurance. I'll pass your insurance policy, buddy. I don't want it. I don't want none. Nope, 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 nope. I see. I'm gonna utilize some of these blocks for what I'm doing here. Man, the wrench survived. Well, okay, each one of these electrolyzers is getting their own, so I guess... I need one, two, three. I need more motors. What? Dude, I need so many things. It is ridiculous. Oops. I cannot click the right thing right now. What? Why? Okay. Electrolyzed water cells. is circuit 0. Circuit 0. Well, actually, no, circuit 1. And you... Yeah, we need one more. I think I know what we're short on right now. Yep, copper. Let's see what we can do then. So circuit 1, which is fluid hydrogen, which means we'll do it like that. All right. Okay, actually, better idea. So we're actually going to go with a double buffer, it seems. The reason I'm doing double buffer for auction actually is a good thing. So it lets me control where my cells go. I've already... Dude. I've been using so many iron rods that I've already run out after I made a stack. Well, 3 stacks of them. A whole stack being... a whole entire stack being polarized. One sec. This is crazy to me. I did not realize I'd be using so many. But I guess I am. To conveyor. Man. That pumps oxygen into here. We've already established this one. Yes. That was where the other one was. So let's see if we got this figured out then. Do this as a step-by-step test. It'd be easier that way, I think. Okay. I think 4 should be enough. That should send into here automatically. Right? Yes. Now let's give this a few seconds. Then it'll automatically send our hydrogen up here, and this is a good hydrogen supply, actually. So that will give us 4 million excess storage. As for oxygen, we have a good bit of excess as well. The only bad thing about this is, well, in our electrolyzer, it takes 44,000 EU. It's pretty expensive power-wise. Don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon. But it can be helped when we get benzene production, which I'm waiting on high voltage to do. Okay, that throws in there automatically, which automatically pushes all that into there. Should automatically shove our oxygen down here. Come on. Which then fills this up. Then that gets sent back here, correct? Yes. Oh wait, we don't want to send it there. We want to send it back up there. This is very spaghetti-like. So I'll have to shove this in here just to re-even our stuff. All right, we need one more, I believe. Oh, no. We have a conveyor module on the bottom already. So we just want to get that hooked up there, I guess. Keeping that in mind, actually, I'm going to add a few extra cells to this. It sends to 2 separate places. I should put 32 cells into this system here. Surely we'll send to the other one soon. Or is it distance priority? How do I set this to be like a round robin? I don't know how to control it. I sent all of those to there. Or do I just need bite it on the conduits? Yeah, that explains it. I have to bite it on the conduits, it seems. These for things that have multiple outputs, so that's like 1, 2, 7. Nine. 9 pulsating iron plates. But if I remember, I didn't make quite 9. Did I leave in here? I think I did. Yeah, I got 4 left. I need to make 2 more batches, it seems. And we need Electrum, which I believe is just silver and gold? I think. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Small ones, so I believe... Yeah. Oh, but the MV assembler, which we have to craft. Oh, I say I'm going to have to buy it either way. On this system to actually work. Just like, yeah, I do want it to work. Actually, I think there's a quest about it, too. We haven't checked our quest for a second. Isn't there a quest for something about the conduits? Hi, large plastic pipes. Cool, more of those as well. So we need what? We need 10. I can afford this, at least. So there's that silver lining. There's only one bad thing about round robin. I should get over a stack in this system. So do that. There you go, we have over a stack in this system now. It's like 20 rods there. 22, 24, 28, so that's 14. I think 14. This is just for rods, I believe. So then we need like 16. 15 plates. Yeah, we're kind of just hoping my math's good. I actually don't know. I also need to make more copper cables, I just realized. So let's just grab a small handful. I think we actually had some cooking up. Yeah, hold off on that. See how much aluminum just this uses? That's why I was hesitant on making it. No, Screw it. I'm going to use some of these. Why not? What stalled? We really shouldn't have any machine stalling. These aren't connected. As I was saying, we shouldn't have anything stalling out. Now going to put some small gears in as well. We need so many more copper cables. Man, this is very expensive. All for a few automation lines too. Ugh. Takes 5 seconds each cable, which is terrible. Only silver lining is we can get a crap ton more of that pulp. We just gotta actually try and make the trees. So, my layout for the rig, I don't know if I want my tree farm to be on the shore or on the rig. I feel like it would make sense to have it, on the shore. Just so it's not taking up space on the rig and it doesn't look like it's just growing a bunch of trees. Same time, a bunch of trees will be growing right by it. I'm still not sure about. Okay, we need to make more rubber plates again. Hey, good news. I made some more raw iron. Phenomenal. Now the Electrum is silver and gold. All right, quick question. What's the ratio? Okay, 1-1. 1 part silver, 1 part gold. Man, we've used so many of our resources. Many things I thought I'd never be struggling on for a short bit. Like, wow, the amount of steel I still use anyways is crazy to me. Small pipes. Yep. Hmm. That would be pretty nifty, but I don't have the resources for that yet. Oh, hey, we'll get 2 circuits back. That's nice. Okay, what circuit do we need? No circuit. We just need to grab ourselves some. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, there's gotta be a quest for it somewhere, right? It wouldn't be in Steam. It wouldn't be in mass processing. So was I to enable round robin? Oh, round robin. Hold on. Actually, no, no. This one we wanted to keep that way. Was this one? This should go up to 4, I think. Now, being that this is going to be going into round robin, we also have to ramp up how many things we put in there. Right, frankly, it doesn't seem like we have many cells to spare. Is that like one more? Make more cells. No, we need them anyways. Sadly. Whoops, wrong button. $50 there. And then both these should send back. Oh shoot, that's why. That's filled up to 64. That means I can't fill up past that. I don't think. However, we have semi-automatic sulfur. Thought just came to mind. This sulfuric acid is circuit 1. And then this is semi-automated sulfur that we profit out of our oil system. So this runs out of sulfide. Who cares? We just run over here, grab this tank right here, and throw it under there. It's win-win because we just put this back there. But yeah, we replace it with the medium voltage tank, right? And this entire system is medium voltage tanks. And this is another thing to use diesel on. Now, our ethylene setup could technically use some work. Anyways, let's go grab ourselves some more oil. Now, of all the machines we could have gone for AMV, those electrolyzers might have been the most worth it. At the same time, nah. It's like, well, we cleared all that. And we cleared all that. Well, actually, no, we haven't cleared all that yet. We need to make our SSG line work, is our final task. Oh, shoot. Oh, nope, no crash. Yeah, we need to keep sure we're topping up our oil. But my idea to make this other work is more pulsating iron. So, crap. Spending everything. Do I have any more ender pearls? I could have sworn I got another one. Oh, right, I got that cutting wheel, so that I can make the cutter, an advanced cutter. Which we'll do later. Like, very soon, very soon. Oh, shoot, you know, I know where it is. If I want to do this... If I make those soul vials, I can start cooking Endermen for their Ender Pearls. They can't see the sky, they can't escape. I still have at least 6,000 bucks of oxygen? No, but I can grab a few extra. Just need 4 more. Boom. Okay, if we want more polyethylene, we just make it. Not that bad. Like we have an absolutely absurd amount of gens working on this. At least relatively speaking. Yeah, all this is just setups that are just get basic resources that we'll need more of later, but man, it's crazy that I'm doing all this. Okay, so here's my question. I haven't used Endario pipes very much before. So I need to figure out how exactly I control everything. How do I make the item filters in this one? Or can I stack multiple? Oh! Okay, so insert channel is... Let's do... Insert is black. And, extract is red. So can I know where it is? Okay, let's first do our test. It should auto extract. Okay, works that way. The only question is getting a filter to filter this output. Basic filter is item filter iron bars. Don't we have a bunch of steel wire anyways? Oh no, I think I smelted it out. I believe each steel makes 8. Yeah, you see, that was what I was concerned about. I knew it was going to do it too. I had a feeling. So that's why we need to just quickly make up our filter. Take some more polyethylene. Which would be here, setting 1. That just waiting for that. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing that. Now this hydrogen here, we're gonna be using for our main hydrochloric acid, I think. Which we're gonna need a lot of, I believe. Okay, let's look at what automation lines we have running right now. We have ethylene, which we just need to get light fuel and throw it in there. Then we have our second, which is sulfuric acid. This one's pretty slow, but it works. It works okay enough. Then we have our SSSG. Did I say SSS? Yeah, I just meant SSG. And that one is almost done. All this means is we nearly have all of our supply lines set. So I do need more aluminum. Sorry. I need more MV machines, which means I need more aluminum. We have enough circuits, barely. I need to find that Ender Pearl too. I need to find Ender Men, just in general. I'll fix so many of my problems. Yeah, I have a loss of light. I believe the only fluid is chlorine? It is. Which means we get 3 vital things, I want to say. 2 vital things. The only bad news about aluminum is I do have to compress it. I can't smelt it straight up yet. I wish I could just smelt it straight up. That'd be nice. Doesn't change that. It's very nice I just do this. We don't even have to worry about the cryolite. Then we throw that into a compressor. Then this I can throw in straight up, I believe. Yep, just on circuit 1, straight up aluminum. I'll just let that sit for a sec while I process this. Oh yeah, which we then have to throw in with some iron bars. Which isn't that bad of a recipe, so I don't mind. Why do I have so many light fuel cells in there? Never know what I'm doing with these. Already had them processed up, so might as well. Yeah, this does take a lot. You know, we just take this, throw it in here. That sucks it all up and just starts outputting. Eventually. There we go. So the extract, the black one, is filtering whitelist. I'll only extract those ever. Man, the way we be moving with this. Let's fill this back up. Look at that aluminum. Yes. Better aluminum processes. I love to see it. So in the meantime, just shove something in here. Oh, 56 of those, and every 5 seconds, one will complete. Sodalite is really good aluminum. At least it seems that way. So I want to prioritize getting the jetpack once we hit high voltage. I've said this a few times, but that's because it pairs well with the glider, I feel like. We should be able to cross distances more efficiently with it. Because we don't have to worry about building any towers. We just fly straight on up and send ourselves. Whenever this tank is empty, I just fill it up with another. Oh, I just fill it up again. It's easy. The only bad news is we are running out of heavy oil. So I'm gonna have to break a vein of that eventually. And this hammer, with its insane durability, takes a long time to repair. It's a very long time. Hey, how do you do as a Dinger's construct material? Not that good. I just had a thought. Technically speaking, we don't need 2 conveyor modules pushing things into here. Oh wait, that's the pump. Oh, I know we do need the other. We need both those conveyors. How many conveyors do you have? You also need both those. Dang. I was being real smart there. Very clearly I wasn't. Okay, let's work on getting some high voltage up, alright? Well, not high voltage, but super circuits. Oh man, sorry about that. Oh hey, my aluminum should be cooking up well. That does take a while. Let's see, we want 2 casings. We are so crippled. I'm more fine with taking all that. There's just one small concern with taking all that, though. So that burns through our fuel supply needs to sell. We don't have much heavy fuel left. Okay. No, not much is kind of a understatement. Oh. It's a misleading statement because we do have a lot in this buffer tank here. This was basically a stack of that on its own. Both of these were like half a stack on its own. It's another half stack. Oh, sorry, quarter of stack. It's a stack 48. We have a bit left. It just... We're down to buffers only. Actually, no. That's still misleading. Anyways, hmm. Okay. Hi, King Cam, what's up? Welcome into stream, big man. Sorry, I disappeared for a quick sec. Man, some things just never change. Let's see, I need a little bit of steel. I think I have one extra magnetic steel in there, so I'm not worried about that. Just got a nice steel supply going. Anyways, how was your day, Ben? Yeah, I wanted to make 2 of those. Let's make 2 of those. Those. Hey, we got that quest done. These quests have been so nice for guiding. There's a loot bag. Then here for now. That's silicon dust. Dude. So King Cam, what I've been doing is I've been trying to make some automation lines and it's been going good. Catch you up. This is for sulfuric acid since I know I'm going to need a ton of that later. And well, I mean, you can kind of see it went good. It's just very slow. But at least gives us a use for our hydrogen sulfide. We've kind of been lacking a use for it lately. Then we also ended up making this tiny setup here for automated SSG. So all we do is put in some silicon and just goes. Now, ideally, I'd have more automation going. At the same time, I'm only MV, so I also feel like you don't only automate the things that are you're going to need a lot of, which I think is what I've been doing a good job of hitting. Like, I know I'm going to need a lot of that silicon. Now, I should automate the farms. That is something big I should try to automate. Why are you... Oh, sodium dust, obviously. Duh. Takes like 11 each? Yeah. I'd say that's a pretty close estimate. Yeah, I found that this sodalite is great for aluminum and silicon, and it gives more sodium too, so don't mind it. Okay. We need to work on this laser, which means we're going to make this emitter. Takes more MVs. That itself takes some. Yeah, we're finally about to run out of circuits. I made a bunch of them, as may be recalled. I thought it was going to be good for a little bit longer than this. That at least extends my supply a little bit more. Crystal things, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunting, I guess. I need to wait for it to be nighttime, though. Hmm. Hydrogen sulfide's filling up a little bit more than I like. But we're out of oxygen there. Look at that, more aluminum. Just need to turn night, and then we hunt down some Endermen. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep dealing with the sodalite. So I would rather not fall behind on that. Mainly because it's such a good source of our resources. Lots of resources that it's absolutely amazing for. Well, not lots, but you get the point. It's good for two very vital resources. As you can see, there was no reason to try run this at MV. I know, Doc. Currently my main objective is start to make our next tier circuit, where I want to work towards getting our HV circuits, which I think is a very doable thing today. I just need to make a few more machines. Then when we have access to the HV circuits, well, that's just one big step. But then the next thing is upgrading the EBF. Both. We want to upgrade its power, and we want to upgrade the coils. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the coils today, but I will at least be able to get started on the power. Let me actually check. Yeah, 2 lubricants. Yeah, we just need the laser engraver and the other. The laser engraver, we have our cutting machine. But to get the laser engraver, we need the... I can't remember. For laser engraver, we need an ender pearl. There we go. And I don't think I have any more ender pearls. Spent them all on that pulsating alloy, which was so I could actually get some processes automated. Or at least semi-automated. Could probably fully automate if I tried. Okay, so good news is for the energy hatches, I don't need more circuits. So I only need the circuits for our emitter now. Still something crazy. Takes 2 circuits for that crap. But it's about nighttime. I could probably have gone to the nether to hunt them down. I know I should have an ender pearl somewhere. I absolutely should. Hold on. I remember I killed a creeper for one. The ender creeper. I think it dropped one. I could have sworn it did. I just can't remember if that was on stream or not. I had to have. Heard so vividly. What? Did I really not? Did I already use that ender pearl? Why might I have already used it? Seriously? Dang. Well, I guess I just have to kill it. Kill it myself. Haha, real funny. That's the mushroom light. You. Bring it on. Well, that's not good. Bro. Do not be such a wimp. Where... Does that guy just teleport whenever I look at him? That lightning modifier is annoying. Okay, what is this guy anyways? Okay, how does this one work? Yeah, that is a really useful tool, especially when you're as disorganized as me. What the heck? One tarnation? What? Oh, Mirage. And am I correct? Nope. It is not correct. Fight me. What? What do you mean? Game? Yellow? Our Endermen are annoying. A lot of these alternative Endermen are annoying. Alright, time fight. Dang. There it is. Yeah. Hey man, what do you expect me to do if I'm unarmed? I use what I can. Besides, is it more embarrassing for me or for them? Practically a granny with how I beat them over the head with a rolling pin. Anyways, guess I just gotta craft a few things now. Call it Granny Kondo or something like that. I am a master of it. This is an unpleasant amount. Takes 5 circuits total. I think I need more. I need another 2 aluminum. I'm not even surprised at this point. Oh, he's gonna be short on something. Ooh, I appear to have missed a material. I need a singular gear. I don't want that paper tin. Okay, I think I can afford the cheaper circuits. So there is at least that benefit. 8 ender pearls! Yo! Should have made that sooner. Oh boy. uh... What do I do with you? Man. Okay. MIPC takes emerald out. What tier lathe does it take to make these? Only LV. I'll take the ruby. see, 9 diamonds. What do I use for some of these emeralds, I think? Oh, flawed doesn't have a use. Man. King K, what's so amusing about jumping me exactly? Other than, you know, catch me off guard. I am getting jumped from every angle. I'm like a kid just getting kicked while he's down. Yeah, I just got everything scattered around. This is the temporary base I plan to move eventually to the oil rig. I just want to get the jetpack, since that's going to make the building process a little bit easier. Because it's a pretty big thing I'm building. It's oil rig. It's going to be about 12 chunks by 12 chunks, maybe a little bit larger. Yeah, I'm building something big, so I'm not too worried about organization yet. Just one moment. There we go. Where'd my diamond plates go? Oh, it just takes a really long time. That's right. Alright, emerald lens and the lathe. Oh, that is the MV recipe. This sucks. Hold on. Isn't there a substitute? Some other ones I should have just gone. Oh, no, I shouldn't have gone. I could just gamble for the exquisite. No, it's gonna be that hard. Although I have to do the same with the diamond, don't I? No, diamond's easy. I love it. It's these diamond plates. What? Were those the report for the other quest? Whatever. Let's go gambling. Where's my ore washer? And just automatically start sifting. Like that. Fortunately, it does take a long time. Ooh, right. Didn't think about that. Secondary outputs I did not think about. What do I do with this? Let me ruin my hydroxide. Scan it for something. I don't even know what I use this for. Raw silicon. That's good. Just want to throw more aluminum up there. Can never have enough aluminum. Just one of those materials. Also, I could probably move these machines down there. Do that really easily, actually. So I believe the exquisite is a 3% chance. Oh shoot, that's not connected either for some reason. Why isn't that connected? I'd love to know that. Should have chances of getting it eventually. Decent chance. I believe all we need is RAM and CPU. I think that sounds right. Let's see. Yeah, you need the emerald. You need the ruby and you need the diamond. Or one of the ways. I should just the other. Whatever. I want to work on making more lubricant too, I think. Wait, I need a clean room? Since when? Oh, okay. Oh, or I can do just... No, that's... I thought wave cleaner wasn't needed until high voltage. Let's see. This one is for like what? CPU? Alright, I really do need a clean room. Something involving actual circuits. Surprising as well, I believe. Seriously? Okay, where's the mention of clean rooms here, though? Even this, I believe. No? Hold on. So they want us to make... Oh, oh, wait. Oh, oh. They don't want to make either of those. Real green sapphire? Maybe? Green sapphire. Oops, no, not that. Aluminidine. Sapphire vein. Hey, Britta Bigga, how's it going? I'm currently just working on the last few of my projects for this day. However, I found that I might not have a sapphire vein discovered. Oh wait, no, sapphire veins are Twilight Forest. Prospector. Let's go. Don't need much. Nah, I'm not making a better place. I'm just causing massive amounts of pollution. Although I turned off pollution, so maybe. Or I find dig down to rock. Idiot. Just fell in the hole. Yep. I got the Industrial Revolution going right now. And now I have to find stuff. I need a lot of resources, so mass mining operations it is. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I want green sapphire. Did I not bring any torches? Ooh, we're interested in me actually bringing torches. You're not jumping me. I think I'm jumping you. Oh, hey, green sapphire. That's what I was looking for. Okay, it's a sporadic, I believe, so it's not the most common. You get just a good amount of it. I'd be happy with a stack, I feel like. Just one stack. That should give us enough chances. I alone am the one who jumps. Aside from that time I got jumped earlier by a Mirage Enderman. Those guys shouldn't exist. They have no right. They're very mean to me, you see. Their existence is rude. I take it personally. I wonder what I use this for. Red garnet can be electrolyzed into magnesia. Yeah, that's useful. Or, you know, centrifuge for sluice shoot? Oh, but that takes nitric acid. Man, that's sad. Oh, hey, shiny. Yo, what's that? Looks fancy. Oh, just some opal. Oh, I'm gonna get lucky there. Oh, hey. That's not exquisite. Not exquisite. Also not exquisite. How many? I got 64. Let's go. It's time to go home. Um, I'm going home. So happy I don't need a clean room, though. That was a CPU wafer I was going for, honestly, though. But no. I think that's HP. So we just need to get a bunch of that. We do still need to do you, don't I? Yes, that's how I get my ULPIC. Not, no, I don't need more emerald. I just want my green sapphire. We get that, we'll have our wafers. Hold on. RAM. Yeah, it's Ruby. It was just an exquisite green sapphire. Hopefully we'll get fortunate enough to get it within a few tries. I'd love that. I need 4 of those. How many of these do they want me to grab? Okay, 1. Guess we do need the most of the RAM wafers. That makes sense. One of the machines we need to get more of the most is definitely the laser engraver. But this thing expansive. It's 1 amp MB. Yeah, it's a 3% chance. Terra lens and emerald lens are the exact same. Why would I want another? Takes emerald lens to just get this. There's nothing about how much power is used either. But what I will do. Yeah, I think after I get all my circuits, I will end it right there. Forget not my circuits, my wafers. So honestly, at this point, what we're waiting for is just a lot of things just process through. Well, they quite frankly take a long time. But yeah, at least this is never gonna get full. Ooh, right, I want to check something else. In my book. Iron 3 chloride. Yeah, it takes iron and hydrochloric acid. But sodium persulfate takes salt and sulfuric acid. That's what we're needing. Although, I probably will need to make a line for iron 3 chloride. Sucks. Hey, it's LV recipe. Iron, lump of that. Hang on, we need is hydrogen. Sorry, chlorine. And we top back up. Also, yeah, I just rather batch craft it right now. They could make huge batches of iron 3 chloride. How much does it take per circuit? For a circuit board. Plastic circuit board. Wait. Are there better recipes? No. It takes 250. So each one of those makes 4. But that also gives us cheaper good circuit boards. No. Make a plastic circuit board. It takes sulfuric acid. Copper. Alright. Another use for our very massive amount of sulfuric acid. Look at that. It's a good thing I made it. Screw that. Sulfuric acid all the way. At least for where I am right now. Yeah, we're nearly at the circuits. Okay, I think we just need to get the IOC and RAM. Then we can start producing the circuits. And the only reason to get stainless steel and Kanthal as a step towards stainless steel is the fact that, oh my gosh. So we want to think about it. Kanthal coils are going to be terrible. They are just terrible. Strangely enough, I don't actually need Kanthal coils for this, but I do need Kanthal coils regardless. Oh shoot, we found it. Means we're working on our final circuit. Yeah, no, I think my best method for this is just gonna be stack up on a bunch of just stack up on sodium persulfate and iron 3 chloride. Just call it there. Speeding up slow machines? Whoa! No. No, I don't like this. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. LPG? Jet fuel? Only 320,000? Really? Why would you do that when you could be cetane boosted? Ooh, that would be a really good reason to make it to get crap ton of seat. Ellen, what is this? What is this? I don't like this. That is terrible. Not, no. Not for a while at least. Leave me alone. Just gonna keep making my chips. Ow. Hi, Cecilia. How's it going? That takes one. Two, three. You know, it's this. It is the integrate logic. One. Okay, so it takes like three. Here are those, and then like. Who are those? I would say. It's not that expensive, really, if you think about it. Wait, no, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to do that. No, I believe I've done that. What an idiot I am. All I was supposed to do was this. Okay, so where we are, I feel like, yeah, I feel like we are pretty close to a good point to cut it. Just because we've gotten some good progress. We've cleared a massive chunk of quests. Although I should open up all of my bags, since I got a lot of loot bags right now. I'm going to get a few more too. Ah, very fun. Well, it takes still use the basic circuit boards. Oh, I don't wanna. Oh yeah, SMD resistors. Which are way cheaper, I think. Should I get that tantalum going? The yield on that's crazy. I should mine up some of the tantalite to refine it to tantalum. Okay. So, we have 7 loop packs. You know what we're going to do? We're going to open them all. Yo! That's awesome. Hey, that's cool, I guess. Oh. Hey, more resistors, I guess. Ooh, right, diode. Because we can use RSMD diodes. Attainable. No. No, not all. This recipe is. And no, we didn't really get anything good from that. I think I can make the final HV push soon. See, the ad is rolling. So let me just give this one moment. My internet is well. Anyways, yep, that I'm going to be calling it here. I saw the ad just ended, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to call here. My internet's out. My internet's not being the happiest right now, so just figured this is a good spot. Anyways, we got all of our wafers. Got a bunch of quests done. Got a bunch of big progress. We got a few automation lines. We automated our sulfuric acid to some degree. In addition to that, we automated our SSG to some degree as well. All we need to do is just get silicon, which not too bad. As you've seen, we have our chosen method for the time being until I run out of that. And I have so many other methods as well. Not mention use of that is actually not that bad. It's pretty efficient, all things considered. With all that in mind, I think that I am just going to say, as all. So, I would say good night.